Why does one specifically do 108 bows?
Do you do 108 bows?
No, I don't. I've tried. But what about 108?
Yeah. What about?
Yeah. Like,
That's,
how did that number come up?
That's a traditional, you see that number both in Buddhist practices and in Hindu yoga and Vedanta practices. The mala, the bead necklace that's used, it's like a rosary essentially. It's used to count things like mantras. Typically has 108 beads on it. And Hindus use it, Buddhists use it. So there's some meanings that get attached philosophically to this number 108. Whether they have any real relevance or not is, that's up for grabs. That's maybe as important a question, as why do we do 108? In Buddhism, sometimes they say there are 108 primary delusions, obstructions, hindrances, mind hindrances. And so a practice like prostration practice is considered a letting go. If you make this kind of gesture, there's a feeling in that, letting go. So it's a put down, let go of 108 delusions. That's considered from a certain vantage point, a kind of repentance practice. And repentance there means turn back towards the source. So let go of the 108 significant delusions and recognize your true self. When I was a student of Swami Satchidananda, someone asked him that same question about 108, and he explained it astrologically. I don't think it works anymore though, because they've discovered a few more planets. This was in the 1960s. But he said there are, let's see, how many? 12 months and 9 planets. He had some formula like that that meant that that the whole working universe was covered in that, So that was his explanation. But he would then say, but paying attention to external astrology is not very important. What's important is paying attention to how your inner planets are working. So, same basic idea. But if you did 100, it would be okay. If you did 27, it would be okay. If you did 10, it would be okay. What's more important than the number is, am I doing this with presence, with mindfulness, with sincerity, using it as a action meditation, and letting go. Sometimes when I was having difficulty in my life, as I was doing the 108 bows, I would sometimes repeat, not every bow, but I would repeat, delusions are infinite. I vowed to cut through them. So every time I would do it, you're really caught in some stuff here, Put it down. Put it down. So that can be helpful. Anyone else?